But certainly on the water park side, one of the featured new rides, new ideas is slide boarding. If any of you have kids or grandkids, you recognize that the old days of catching tadpoles and building tree forts seem to have been gone. Now the strongest muscles are not these ones and these ones, it's these ones. So our view was that we ought to be adapting to that. We ought to be taking that into account. So we've introduced gaming into the theme park and the water park game. And that's what we call slide boarding here. So we've got a series of bands as you go down the ride. Color-coded, red, green, yellow, blue. We've got a sled here. It's got the same color markings on the buttons here. So obviously you sit in the sled, there's a countdown, and you launch. But before you do that, at the registration area, you enter your code name. Frank Oz. That's whatever you want your code name to be. The vehicle knows that's you. So as you go down the ride, you're hitting the buttons exactly when you're over a green band or a red band, hitting the right one. And you're accumulating points. If you hit the target dead on, you hit the bullseye, you get full points. If you're a foot away, 30 centimeters away, you get less points. If you're further than that, you get no points at all. So as you go down, your slide path is tracked. Going down here. So the rider there is hitting, as he hits past the green band, the green button, getting points. Red band, red button. And hits the bottom. And quickly looks up and sees his score there, how he or she has done. I can tell you, you cannot help getting competitive on this. Doesn't matter who you're with, son, daughter, mother, father, buddies, you're going to get competitive on this. The beauty is as well, there's some side benefits of this. Water park owners do not have a clue who their customers are. They just arrive and they go, they don't know. With this, they code in, they enter their email address, so throughout the summer, throughout the winter, you've got an ability to communicate with your customers in terms of the next season, for example, seasons passes. The kids also have the ability to download an app and take this game home with them and play it at home on the different levels. So level 1 would be that all of the bands going down would be green. So you only have to hit one button. Level 2 would be when there are two colors, green and red light up. And of course level 4 is when all 4 colors are lighting up. And of course, as you go down, you're going faster and faster down the ride, so it becomes more and more, believe me, more and more difficult to do it. We introduced it at first 2 weeks ago in Las Vegas at Wet n Wild, owned by Village Roadshow. Immediately after that, we had one of the 3 Lifetime Achievement Award winners, Greg Mastrione, chair of Highland Hills Water World in Denver, Colorado. He went to a board meeting the next week, and they're putting 2 of these in Denver. Tim Fisher, the president and CEO of Village Roadshow, his people saw the one that we put into Vegas, and he said, no, I don't want one, I want that entire complex lit up with slide boarding. Because it's such a lineup. He said, I don't want 2 rides with no lineup and one with a lineup out to the parking lot. So it's been hugely successful with big time operators. The beauty as well, we can start afresh and build it in like this. Or we can go back and take the #1 seller in a water park, which is a 54-inch, 140 centimeter diameter flume, and retrofit it by putting this, a band in the top, which provides the same illumination, the same lighting. Of course, the same vehicle, all tied up the same. So we can take a tired old slide and turn it into a rock star. very easily.
These LED lights are very, very bright.
Okay.
So it gives us a sense of, interactivity, and you can see them, even in the bright sunlight. You actually literally play the app at home. Those points you accumulate online or in the game app. Then when you come back to the park, you actually put it on the scoreboard. So it gives a reason for them to come back to the park and play again.
Most of the films that we're doing right now, they're 140 centimeter diameter, 54-inch diameter. You can find these all around the world, virtually the same size. So obviously, next generation is to dial it up to 2-person, 4-person, 6-person round raft, and really get that competition going. Gaming has taken over youth, and all we're doing is tapping into this phenomenon that we all observe, and as parents frustrates the hell out of it. But you either adapt to it or you fight it. And we've said, let's take the natural desire of the kids and turn it into an entertainment experience.